I'm about to try to collect every base set card and reverse holo card from Mega Evolutions, and I only have 2 months to make it happen, starting from January 1st, which means I only have 59 days to find a ton of cards. I won't really be working on the secret rares, but I'm going to be working on the reverse holos, which I barely have any of. But this will be a good way to try and finally get to work on my Mega Evolutions Master Set. And little did I know, but late in the challenge, I found out something that doesn't help out at all. And later, I found these in a box. I actually misbuilt the binders. So I've moved it all over by 1, and thankfully I found that out. And during this challenge, I'm going to be using the Collector app to keep track of what I have and what I'm missing. It's a good way to keep track of what you need for your collection. They're not sponsoring this video, but do check them out. It's a good way to keep track of your collection. However though, later that night I did find a ton of reverse holos I needed, and including a couple holos that were in fact the last 2 holos I need for this set, the Alakazam and the Hariyama, or however it's pronounced. And then I picked up a bunch of the reverse holos. We got the Tangrowth, we got the Pyro, and then checking the number, we got a Mantine, and a Corphish, and then a Kyogre, and a Snowfur, and then a Clauncher. And eventually I'm gonna have to make placeholders for the reverse holos, but I'll get to that later. Right now I just want to finish these reverse holos, because they might cause me a lot of trouble, but hopefully they won't. But we got a Marshadow, we got the Stonjourner, I think that's how it's pronounced, the Yveltal, the Thievul, we got a Shroodle, and then checking the number, and yep. Then we got a Spearow and a Yungoos. Quickly check the numbers, because like I said, I don't have placeholders yet. We got the Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, and lastly the Repel. Let's go. So let's see. A couple days later, I went to a card shop and found a ton of cards but forgot to record, so the next day was great. I found the Mega Kangaskhan X, and going into the binder. I also traded for a couple cards I needed for the challenge and some for my own collection, and I traded for a bunch of reverse holos and some EXs. Unfortunately, the next week my only pickup was the Lilies of Temptation. Boom! We got the ME1 binder from Voltex. Yep, we're going to be using this binder for the Mega Evolution set from now on. The next day I found a Celebi reverse holo in the box. So into the binder it goes, and it's looking great. So then I found the Bulbasaur and Mega Venusaur EX, completing the base set. And I also picked up Pinacerola's Mischief for the set. The next week, I found this Alakazam Reverse Holo, but the next pickup was on the 1st of February, so unfortunately, we're only getting one pickup at a time now. We're slowing down. The next week, I did a challenge off camera, but while I was doing that challenge, something crazy happened. I found the Reverse Onyx, which we need. Now I'm missing the Inteleon Reverse, the Frostmoth, Magnemite, Gimmighoul, Delibird, and Switch Reverse Holo. That's all we're missing now. The next day for my eBay limit, I picked up the Inteleon Reverse Holo, the Frostmoth Reverse Holo, and the Switch. I checked the PSA pop report the next day to see the 3 remaining cards and how many times they'd been graded. And unfortunately, I can't find anything on the Magnemite. That's not good, because that means it hasn't been graded by PSA at all. I tried typing in 45, which is the card number, but it doesn't do anything. So I look for the Gimmighoul, but I can't seem to see it either on here. That's not good at all. And now the Delibird. It's been graded twice, 1.9 and 1.10 in the entire world. That is going to cause some problems. Maybe I should have picked out those 3 in the bundle instead. Oh well. A couple days later, I went to a card shop, but I'm starting to have my doubts. Are we even going to find any at all? But sometimes miracles can happen. We found them. The last 3 cards in random bulk boxes. And now we just need to worry about those 3 cards arriving on time. But sometimes miracles really can happen. We got the cards and we got a little note with it. And look right there, the Switch, and some other cards that I got for some other master sets. Slacking Reverse Holo. Latios, can't catch him. If you know, you know. Medical Energy. And the Frostmoth and the Metapod, but we got the main thing, the 3 everything that's happened over these last 2 months has come down to the completion. Inteleon, Frostmoth, and lastly Switch. We did it! We finished every Reverse Holo from Mega Evolution's base set. But now I'm wondering, what challenge should we do next on the channel? Subscribe so you don't miss out all the adventures we go on. Oh, and there's another reason why I chose Mega Evolution.
There are so many people here and some amazing costumes too, and you'll see more of this Trade Night in a future video and maybe another challenge too. But as far as Gengars go, I spoke to everybody here tonight and there were 0 new Gengars to be found.
Did you catch it?